Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready for chest day, best day. We're going to be doing 225 again, hopefully for 3 sets of 5 today. So that next chest day we can move up. Sorry to start off with on a negative, but I have been awake for about 45 minutes and knees are in pain. So, I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. I might come down to ignore it till it explodes. But enough of that. Chest feeling great. I'm a little sleepy still, but I feel like I slept pretty good. So I feel like this lift is going to go swimmingly. And yeah, before any of that, I'm hungry, and it's time for breakfast. So we're gonna have a bagel, and orange, and it's gonna be great. You already know we toasting this bitch. Toaster. Turn up a little bit. You already know he's toasting this bad boy. I was very angry yesterday and was cussing a lot, so I need to stop doing that because it's not good for your vocabulary. We're working on things, okay? We're working on stuff. I love loving food because I can eat this every single day and still love it. Delicioso. Time for the worst part of this whole process of getting jacked. I forgot to take my 5 extra grams last night. Can't forget 2 nights in a row.
Well, I in fact did not clean this shit up because I was frustrated yesterday. So we're gonna do a quick montage and get bench ready. Alright. Here we are. I don't know if this is perfectly centered because normally it's off by a little bit, but it looks about centered. The bar is so cold. Good job. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The morning birds, unbeatable. I almost want to just sleep in. It's 9:15, so it's not really like super sleeping in. But I almost want to sleep in with just my windows open one day and just let birds wake me up. Wonder what they're saying. They're probably talking shit. Just kidding. They're probably finding mates. Feeling a little tight. Feeling a little, not sore, but a little achy. It's kind of chillier this morning, so it's probably part of it. And I kind of only really, I really got to work on how I talk. I sound like such an idiot. I only really considered knee and leg fatigue from snowboarding, but with how much I fall and how much I have to pick myself up, might have done a little bit of wear and tear on the shoulders and wrists and whatnot. But I'm gonna just do a little bit of wiggling, and warming up, because I don't really want to hurt my shoulders benching right now. So, but chest wise and tricep wise, I mean, it's only 135, but felt good. So we're gonna go up right now. I'm just gonna wiggle out the aches. Did a little bit of wiggling, did whatever the fuck these are called. Kind of feel like I'm a little more warmed up. I honestly think that just moving weight is gonna be the best thing for it, but we'll find out. 185, second warm-up set. Gonna go for 5 again, as per usual. Not too shabby. Let's go 225. Woo! Woo! Going for 5. First set of 5. We're getting 3 sets of 5 today. It's just happening. We're getting 3 sets of 5. And it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be an easy 5, right? Easy. Alright. So first set, here we go. What? Hey, what the fuck was that, huh? That wasn't 5. What? What the hell? The hell was that? That wasn't 5. Alright, so I just checked the footage to make sure I did do a set of 5 last time. Now I'm second guessing myself, and I did. I don't know if it was just the adrenaline rush of the rain, or if I'm just a little stiff or something from snowboarding. But my first set I got 5, and then 2 sets of 4. So maybe we'll get 2 more sets of 5 after this, and we'll still have added a rep. Who knows? Definitely gonna try my best. But a little interesting. You don't always make linear progress, so it's okay. But still hope to get 5 on this set, because I'd be sick. Come on, son, I need you to come out a little bit more, too. Warm up the bench. Woo! Woo! Okay. 5 on the second set. I don't know if that's better or worse than getting 5 on the first set. But that set felt better than the first set. So we might get 2 sets of 5 still. Woo! Okay, I made one slight tweak here. This was on, whatever setting that is. But I noticed that even that on the lowest setting is elevating my butt a little bit. So I'm gonna move it down to the not actual notch. Probably not the safest thing, but I laid down on it, and as a general statement, flatter. I have kind of a bigger butt, so I'm a little bit flatter, helping me generate my own arch a little bit more. And then gonna focus more on leg drive. I've been forgetting, honestly, about utilizing leg drive well. So last set, one more set of 3, set of 5, not 3, 5. Leg drive, seat down. I think this is as best it's gonna get in terms of preparation. So
Come on now. Come on now. Woo! Hey, look at that. Huh. Not gonna lie, on that third rep, I thought that was gonna be it. Because I kind of got almost stuck in the middle there. But that just goes to show, you always gotta just push, because you never know when you're gonna get squeezed out a little bit more. Honestly, I hate saying this because I didn't get it, but I feel like I could have got that first set for 5 if I had utilized my leg drive a little bit better and I was a smidge bit more warmed up. So now I need to make the call. Is do I want to spend another chest day on 225 because I didn't get 3 sets of 5? Or do I want to, next chest day, just go up to 245? And typically, or last time, I was pretty strict about going up 1 rep per session until I got 3 sets of 5. And while I should do that, the way I'm looking at it is I'm regaining old strength, not new strength. So if I skip, you know, a session here and there in terms of like adding weight, I feel like it's not that bad. So I'm not gonna make my decision now because future me is gonna make the future decision. But I think I'm leaning towards next chest day doing 245 because even though that third set was a grind, I did still get 3 sets or 2 sets of 5. And I probably could have, I'd be adding 1 more rep. My brain doesn't like to think well. I'm gonna do 245 next time, I think. Unofficial decision. I might change my mind when we get there, but as of now, I'm at 245. Next up, pause reps. So we scooted down to 185, 45, and a 25. This one's just as thick as the cast iron 45, but it is a bumper plate, so it's a 25. I don't think you can see the number, but shorter rest. It's only been about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. I'm gonna do 2 sets of this, of the pause reps. Both are just shorter rest in between. Just because we didn't get that first set of 5. I'm gonna do just 1 extra set of this, hoping that kind of makes up for it. So anyways, pause reps, pause at the bottom, press at the top. You know how it goes. It's crazy that like power lifters, like Julius Maddox, for example, dude benches, 796 is all-time record with a pause at the bottom with 800 pounds. Different breed of man right there. Holy shit. Shoot. Holy shoot. I don't even know how many that was, but that felt good. We're gonna do 1 more of those. Oh, listen to the birds. So pretty. All right, we're about a minute and a half, 2 minutes rest deep. I stood over there because there's a sun patch that's pretty warm. So I warmed up for a second. Same thing as last time. Then we're gonna go up to some incline. Yeah, the next movement.
Okay.
That's gonna be good. All we're gonna do is some incline now.
Now it's time for incline. I know I'm not particularly trying to, I kind of am, but I'm not particularly trying to progressively overload on incline or any other lifts. That being said, I want to get 3 sets of 5 with this 185, and I haven't done it yet, so hoping today's the day. I did do an extra set of pause reps, so maybe not today, but I do want to try. There we go. It's a little better. Bit off center. Okay. 1 set of 5 done. Not too bad. I need to remember to take my hat off because it's super thick in the back and holds my head up a little bit. And it's really annoying. So, that right there, that's going to be sun right in my eyes. And we're taking the hat off. Oh yeah, right in the eyes. Okay. Okay. 2 sets of 5 complete. 1 more set of 5. All right. Woo. Next incline day, we're doing 195. No, actually, I can't do 195, so we're gonna go up to 205. 205. Might even do that for pause reps too. All right. Time for some flies. The sun is out. Oh. I was able to scoot this thing back enough so the plates don't rub against the wall. Number 2. And we're just trying to go to failure in all these. Oh, this isn't even. Look at that. That's why that felt weird last set. Here we go. Really want to open it all up. Squeeze the top. Okay. Whew. And 1 more set of that, and then triceps. All right, last set. I'm going to really try to push it and use these birds as the motivation. They are cheering me on. Ah. Okay. Tricep time. Hey, so trying something a little different today. Got 25, 25, 35 for the weight. And I was kind of feeling like doing some overhead, but I didn't want to do the cables just because something about them just always feels weird with my elbows. So I'm going to try it with the straight bar that I normally do my push downs with. I'm just going to switch it to overhead. I did a couple of feeler reps. It's wobbly at first. Once I get the stabilization down, we'll see, but I did it with much lighter weight too, so we're just going to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't really like that. We're gonna go back up. But hey, it's always worth trying, right? Yep. Yeah, those just feel way better. So, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these, I think. And I don't really know what else I want to do. I do want to do some overhead. Maybe I'll do some single arm overhead. Overhead? Some single arm overhead. I gotta say, I wish a little bit less of the belly had returned. Because, that was a lot of suffering for it to just come back in a month and a half. But you know, we still achieved the goal of getting shredded. And now we're on our next goal. And maybe I can finagle more diet, more exercise, and get a little bit leaner while building strength, without being on trend. Would be nice. But okay, set number 2. I don't know how many reps I did last time. I'm gonna assume around 10, including the first like overhead stuff. So I'm just gonna go for another 10 to 15. Whatever ends up being like a good burn. Okay. Okay. Uno mas set. I don't know what set is in Spanish, but uno mas. A little breeze. Feels nice. Ah. Alright. Now I think I'm gonna try this overhead again, but single arm and a lot lighter. I think that might be better. So let's give it a shot. I've been trying to move the camera around to keep it out of the sunlight as the sun comes over and different shade spots open up, but now pretty much everything's in the sun, so my phone is going to be too. Hopefully it doesn't overheat and explode. We're gonna try these single arm overhead. If you can't see, there's a 10 on there. I'm just gonna see how this feels. Actually feels pretty good. It's a little light, but I think doing 2 10s or 25 would be too heavy. What is that, 5? So 6. I'm just gonna stick with 10s. 10, 11, 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you know we gotta do some push-ups. Oh, the wind. Oh, that's so nice. When summer's really here and it's like 105, these lifts are gonna be hot. I can't see it, but I think there's a woodpecker out there. Okay. Where is that sucker? I hear him. Building a home. Alright, I'm just gonna do one more set of these. I'm pretty cooked at this point. And this is just accessory volume shit, so I'm not as worried about it. But we're gonna do 2 more sets to 10 to 12, and then push-ups. And I'm gonna do my sit-ups now, skipping bag, because since the last rain, this thing has sunken down quite a bit more, and it's more than likely gonna break when I hit it. So I'm just gonna do abs afterwards, but yeah, okay. Whew. Burrito. Delicious. So it's almost 1 o'clock. I have work at 4, and I have some errands to run. Also, I have to use a knife and fork with these burritos because when they microwave, they get to it. But I have some errands to run until work, so this will be the last little bit, but we're getting in our 90 grams of protein, which should put us at about 110 grams for the day. I won't be bringing another burrito for lunch, but apparently a coworker of mine made some kind of chicken parm thing, and they made extra, so they're bringing it to me. So I'm going to have that. Don't know what the calories are going to be, but it's at least going to be some protein, and then we'll finish the day still with our ice cream, 60 more grams protein. So regardless of whatever it is for dinner tonight, we're still going to get our protein goals for the day. And yeah, so I'm going to eat this, do my errands, go to work, come back, and I'll catch up with you with protein ice cream. Protein ice cream and recap time. I'm actually going to bring this up a little bit. All right, and I'm going to close this window. Frogs. I'm talking a little bit. Okay. So today was chest day, and it went good. All right, this fan's actually making me a little cold. Got a lot going on right now, sorry. So today was chest day. We added one rep today. Was hoping for 2. And I'm going to treat it like it was 2. I'm going to treat day today as 3 sets of 5. I think given all of the different variables that went into soreness, stiffness, coldness, warm up, just the last few days, I would have gotten 3 sets of 5. Maybe I could have really grinded out that first or 5th rep. I'm gonna fix that. But either way, 2 sets of 5, 1 set of 4. Added 2 reps to 2 previous days. Just gonna treat it like 3 sets of 5. Next chest day, we're gonna go up to. Man, I put these crackers in here and they're like salty. Weird. Gonna go up to 245 working sets. Super stoked on that. I think 245 is like my favorite weight for reps. I don't know why. The most I've done 275 for 3 for 1 set one time, but the most I've gotten like actual reps for was 265, and that's fun, but that's like hard. That's like pretty hard. So even though I can do, or 3 to 5 is what I meant to say, if I did say that. 265 is like, it's pretty heavy, so it's kind of like, it's at the weight where it's like, okay, this isn't really fun anymore. It feels powerful, but 245 is like, it's heavy, but it's not too heavy. So when you get up to 3 sets of 5, it's just satisfying. So I'm pretty excited to be at 245 again. Gonna be doing that next chest day. Next couple updates tomorrow and the next few days. So tomorrow it's gonna be a back day. Tomorrow is going to be a shorter video. I'm going to have to wake up. I got work in the morning, and then I have to come back home. I have to pretty much immediately work out and then immediately go to bed, because the next day my flight is at 6 a.m. and I gotta leave my house at 3-ish, because the airport's like fucking an hour and a half away or something, 2 hours away. I don't know. So tomorrow's video is going to be a bit shorter. I'm probably going to just wake up, eat my bagel, do my last minute packing and getting ready and all that, and then work, come home. I get off at 4, and I pretty much have to go to bed at like 7. I want to be asleep by like 7:30, so don't really know how I'm going to achieve that. Now, I can sleep fine, but right now I go to bed at like 10:30. So cutting it back 3 hours, it's going to be a stretch. Might take melatonin tomorrow. Might take it. So is that. Gonna have to get like all of my eating done before then too, which means I'm gonna probably have my bagel, and my orange, and then go to work, bring my burrito, eat my burrito at work, and then I'm probably just gonna skip dinner and just have this for dinner, because that's still like 160 grams of protein, 170 grams of protein, so it's fine. In Mexico, I'm obviously not going to bring a tub of creatine, so sorry, doesn't matter. Anyways, so I'm not going to be bringing my creatine to Mexico, because that would just be ridiculous. So I'm going to not take it, just not worry about it. I'm taking 10 grams a day right now, so I'm already taking more than normal. And 3 days probably really isn't going to have that much of an effect, especially when I come back and I immediately start taking 10 grams a day again. It's like, maybe I'll dip a little bit below the saturation level, and then I'm going to just get right back into it in like 2 days. So not tripping about it. I'm just going to get right back into normalcy. Training in Mexico is probably not going to happen. If it does happen, if I can, we'll do it. I'll make a video. Hopefully it has Wi-Fi and I can post it. If not, oh well. But anyways, that's the plan. Tomorrow's goal is 4 sets of 5 on the 35. I think. Maybe 2 sets of 5, 2 sets of 4. I'm gonna have to watch footage. Fuck it, we're getting 4 sets of 5. I just want to. We're gonna try. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything's going good. Knee is still really hurt today. So that is very annoying. Maybe there's need a few days off. They need to adjust to the new weight. Have a few days off. Recuperate a little bit. I'm just hoping that these hopes that are not based on anything in reality are going to pay off, because it's going to suck otherwise. Alright, I think that's it. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to edit this video. Then I'm going to go to bed. Wake up and do it all again tomorrow. Alright. Love yourselves. Love each other. Be kind. Spread love. Go to a field and say hi to a cow or a horse. This is probably good for you. Alright, see ya.